Greetings, comrades. My name is Gigantals, and as you can see from the title of this video, it's now past day 46 of Lent, and we are on Easter Sunday. So, yay! The resurrection's come. Jesus has defeated death, and hope and light has been restored to the world. Lent is over now, which is good. It means we'll be able to finally catch up on all the eating I've had to fast from. And yeah, I just came back from mass, as you can see. Well, I didn't come back, I just did it online. A bit sad I can't attend in person, but well. Well, something I did want to bring up was, because I know what I initially planned was after Easter Sunday, I would say I'm unable to really do, and I don't want to have time to do any videos and stuff because I'll be so focused on all my exams and everything. Because in addition to the report I had to do, I've got 150 mark petrology questions to do, and I also have another not identical report that I need to do now, but because it takes place in a different it's in a different location. I'll talk about that some other time, but I have that to come up with. So I have to do that now, and so I'm going to be quite busy. And my plan was initially say, okay, well, after this point in time I won't release any more videos because I won't at the time. I've been thinking about it a little bit, and I want to experiment with something. Most of my videos, they're quite lengthy. Well, in terms of the time it takes to produce them, not because they're very long videos, but because of how much how much effort and stuff I need to put into making them. For instance, when it comes to my typical releases, I need to record, I need to do research and stuff, come up with a script, I need to record the video, I need to edit the audio, I need to add pictures and stuff, I need to do final checks, upload and everything, it can take quite a while to do that. So I was wondering if maybe I could cut back on those sorts of videos for a while and still release theological content, but instead of having it like that, but instead of making like a big, instead of having it like a one of typical videos I do that takes ages to make, instead I do something similar to what I'm doing right now. So so you see my face and I talk about things, you have a couple of pictures that pop up, but I have almost like not quite a discussion, but I almost have like a small lesson that I basically tell you about. So I guess one of the YouTubers that I follow who's a bit inactive lately, but I guess they did something similar when it came to stuff on their channel, not theology related, but they call it a Saturday sit down or something. So I was thinking it might want to take place on Saturday, but I was thinking of doing something similar to that. So instead of having I'm getting numb. So instead of having a video with full of pictures and graphics and everything, which can take too long to produce and that I don't have the time for right now, instead I just have something where I sit down and I explain something to you, and something like that. I was thinking about doing something like that, experimenting with that, just seeing how that goes. If I can, I mean, if I find out that it's just take up too much time, then I'll stop saying that. I'll say, okay, you know what, it was worth a try. Maybe I'll use that at some point, maybe to carry on with that in the future. But right now, I just need to focus on my assessments and everything, and just try and focus on that. So if my releases do become a bit irregular, it's because of that. But other than that, other than the looming examination period I've got to prepare for, it's the end of Lent. We can all eat as much as we want again, or if whatever you've been abstaining from, just don't pig out and get all sick or anything, okay? Because then you need to moderate here. I mean, we may be celebrating the end of a massive fast or abstaining period of time of abstaining from something, but again, moderate yourselves here, guys, okay? And it's Palm Sunday. Palm Sunday? Sorry. So it's Easter Sunday, so the Lord's risen from the dead, and we can celebrate that again. But yeah, my last crucifixion video, the last Passion of Christ during the Passion, the crucifixion video, for some reason, YouTube had no problems with it, no copyright content or whatever, and I was very surprised. You'd think that you think of a movie which I had to re-upload it like 7 times in order to try and get it reduced down to only being blocked in Germany and Austria, for the first half of that series. You'd think that something like that it would be a bit more copyrighted in all the other scenes, but no, apparently not. Quite a surprise, but so my hand's cramping again. But otherwise, ultimately we'll see how things go. So have a good day, guys. Enjoy celebrating Easter, and I'm just gonna try and figure out what to do for my examination period. Anyway, so see you next. Maybe that'll be for then. So have a good Easter, guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. See you next video, comments. Until then.